Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today it is time for that European roundup. We do love a bit of European roundup, don't we? And just the big games around Europe for the game week. Starting with Tuesday's first game, PSV versus Girona. A really exciting game, a really full action game from PSV. Girona's fall off has been complete and just full on. Like, I don't know what's happened to Girona, but they've just not been able to live up to the expectations that they led us to believe they had from last year. 4 goals from PSV. 4 goals from Zagreb as well in their game against Slavan Bratislava in a 4-1 win. Monaco getting the win there against Bologna, which I said they would do. Dortmund beating Sturm Graz. Only 1-0 though. It took them late on with 85th minute. You know, even Monaco left it late, 86th minute. But both wins, both teams that should have won. Celtic having an upset for me. I thought it was one of the games that Celtic would lose. I thought Celtic would have a nice run, but winning this game against Leipzig makes that run even nicer and makes it a bit safer for them. Lille and Juventus drawing. David getting another goal. David having a really good time in the Champions League right now, isn't he? No complaints there from Lille, helping them through. Liverpool continue to do what they do best and are smashing the Champions League right now. 4-0 they beat Leverkusen, and it kind of shows they've chosen the right man as well at the same time, doesn't it? Because, you know, there's someone who's all wanting Xabi Alonso, and Arne Slot has been the right man for him. He has been the incredibly right man. 4 goals over is, you know, the guy that was saying he should have got, and the guy that's looking like he might be in the Real Madrid dugout next year. And you know what, he might not do too bad in the Real Madrid dugout, because they lost 3-1 to AC Milan at home. AC Milan scoring 3 goals. Alvaro Morata scoring a goal against his former team. But there was only big upset in Europe because City also got beat 4-1 by the next Man United manager, Ruben Amorim. 4-1 at Sporting. Gyökeres getting 3 goals, 2 penalties, and then Araujo getting a goal as well. With Phil Foden scoring early on, it looked like, you know, it was going to be a City-dominated game, but they just fell apart, and they're in a bit of a bad run right now, aren't they? But Sporting will be very, very happy with that. Going on to Wednesday's games, and Club Brugge causing an upset. Villa losing their first game, and what a game to lose. Club Brugge beating them with a very stupid penalty to give away as well. Tyrone Mings picking the ball up. What are you doing, pal? You know it can be punished. You know, I saw it punished twice in the Bundesliga the other week, and it obviously got punished in the Champions League. It is a punishable event. Why the hell are you picking the ball up? I get he's meant to be taking but the way the ball's being passed to him, it doesn't look like the ball. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Shakhtar Donetsk beating Young Boys in a big win for them, but I don't think there'll be many wins for him. Salzburg beating Feyenoord, which I thought was a bit of a mad one. I thought Feyenoord would win that game. Inter Milan beating Arsenal thanks to a Kalafnoglu penalty, keeping it closer than I thought they would. I thought Inter Milan would be more comfortable in that game, but they kept the clean sheet. They won't complain. A massive upset, well, not an upset really, it's proper Simeone ball, thanks to a 93rd minute winner from Correa beating PSG 2-1. Zaire Emery, what a talent he is as well, scoring against Atletico. Still, like, you know, the only, like, mate, he needs to move on from PSG, he needs to get a better move, but you saw Mbappe get a better move, and it's not going well for him right now, is it? Barcelona, currently top of La Liga as well, you know, above Mbappe's Real Madrid, beating Red Star Belgrade 5-2, a goal-filled game. I don't think Hansi Flick will be happy that he conceded twice, but Lewandowski 2 goals, Rafinha with another Champions League goal, and then Fermin Lopez getting the 5th goal as well. I'm sure he'll be happy with what the attack is inputting out. Brest getting another win in the Champions League, beating Sparta Prague. Atalanta continue their unbeaten run by beating Stuttgart 2-0. Lookman getting another goal there, and then Jamal Musiala helping Bayern Munich to a 1-0 win over Benfica. On to the Europa League now. Karabakh beating Bodo Glimt. I'm looking forward to how their fans come to Manchester. Omar Mamouche up in Frankfurt beat Slavia Prague. Midtjylland getting beat. Galatasaray beating Tottenham Hotspur 3-2. It was 3-1 within 40 minutes. Thanks to goals from Atgun and Osimhen. Osimhen getting 2 goals and, you know, coming to a bit of, you know, enjoyment in that Galatasaray shirt. Lancashire opening the goal scoring for Spurs as well, and then getting sent off in the 60th minute, leaving them down to 10 men whilst 3-1 down. But Solanke got one back, 3-2, and she's probably not going to be too happy with it. I can't imagine he would be too happy with it. They lost. Athletic Bilbao beating Ludogorets, Nice drawing with Twente, Olympiacos drawing with Rangers, thanks to an El Kabi goal and Dessers scoring for Rangers. I did not know this, sorry. When I'm reading some of these results, I'm seeing who scored. So Roma and Union Saint-Gilloise drew. Obviously, Union Saint-Gilloise being the club that Brighton is like a feeder club to. They bring their players through there. And Alexis McAllister's little brother, Kevin McAllister, you know, you might recognise the name. It's from Home Alone. scoring for them in their 1-1 draw. Mancini scoring for Roma. Ajax beating Maccabi Tel Aviv 5-0, as they should be doing. AZ beating Fenerbahce 3-1. I'm telling you now, Jose is just not going to last long there. He's not going to be happy for very long there. Fenerbahce winning 4-0. Hoffenheim drawing 2-0 over Olympiacos. Lazio beating Porto. Rigas getting a draw with Anderlecht, which is really surprising me thanks to an Ndai own goal in the 96th minute. How upsetting for Anderlecht, a point they should have got. Victoria Plzeň as well, beating Real Sociedad 2-1. I'm sure they'll be happy with that. And then Manchester United, thanks to 2 Amad Diallo goals, 2 very nice Amad Diallo goals, winning 2-0. On to the Conference League, some results we don't want to hear about, but go on to the Chelsea game, which is the game that everyone wants to hear about because they beat Noah. I think they're like a Kazakhstan team, 8-0. No holding back. João Felix 2 goals, Nkunku 2 goals, Mudryk got a goal, Disasi got a goal, Adebayo got a goal, and Martin Gui got a goal. 8-0. Half time it was 6-0. It was looking like, oh my god, Chelsea too good for this league right now. Mares has got them balling out, and it's the second team that's playing in it. Can't wait to see what the first team does in that competition. Fiorentina, even the team that I said that would be the favourites to reach the final with Chelsea, losing 2-1 to Apoel, shows that the rest of it is so evenly matched. Copenhagen drawing 2-0 with Istanbul Başakşehir, 2 teams that have been in Champions League not too long ago as well. And let's just talk about how the tables are looking. I'm going to start with that Europa Conference League, and obviously there is one team topping it, and that is Chelsea. Chelsea topping it with 9 points, but there's a few teams that have also got 9 points. Legia Warsaw do, Jagiello Białystok have 9 points, Rapid Vienna have 9 points, Victoria Gumez have 9 points, Heidenheim have 9 points, and Shamrock Rovers are also still unbeaten as well with 7 points after a draw. Fiorentina obviously getting their first loss today, they'll be disappointed for it, but Fiorentina will still finish outside that top 8. I think that top 8 is going to be that top 8. Hearts might be able to push up. Real Betis should be pushing up higher than they are. And so should Molde. Molde, a team that has been in the Champions League. And Copenhagen. Copenhagen, a team last year. Copenhagen reached the round of 16 of the Champions League. They should be doing better in the Conference League, but halfway through the league phase now for them, and they are currently in the knocked out phase, not the knockout phase. Going on to the Europa League, we'll move our way into the Champions League. The Europa League, Lazio currently top of it, the only team to have won all 4 games so far. Lazio proving a tough team to beat. 4 wins, 11 goals, 2 against. I'm sure they'll be happy. Ajax unbeaten as well. Galatasaray unbeaten on 10 points. Frankfurt unbeaten on 10 points. Anderlecht unbeaten on 10 points. Athletic Club unbeaten on 10 points. That makes up the top 6. The 2 other clubs are unbeaten right now, and that's Manchester United and Victoria Plzeň, who do play each other in the next game, I believe. I think it's the next game, or do we play Bodo Glimt first? I think one way around, one way around, the other way around. Both on 6 points, thanks to 3 draws and a win each. Will it be ended in that game, or will they just draw with each other? We'll wait and see. But some big teams that are still up there that have lost, obviously, Tottenham have lost a game, Bucharest have lost a game, Lyonnais have lost a game and drew a game, Rangers have lost a game. United, only now 3 points away from that top 8 position, which I've said from the very start, we had a tough start to it, and we will finish outside the top 8 because we'll win the rest of the games, and we'll be close to that. I think we'll get top 4 easily in the Europa League, and qualify for that, knockout phase rather than the playoff game that they have. Onto the Champions League now. Champions League, where everyone wants to talk about the Champions League, don't it? That's where the excitement's at. Liverpool, the only team in that to have won all 4 games so far, and only 6 teams actually remain unbeaten so far in the Champions League. Liverpool obviously top with 12 points, Sporting in second with their 10 points, Monaco with 10 points, Brest with 10 points, Inter Milan with 10 points, and then Atalanta with 8 points unbeaten. Big teams are Aston Villa and Dortmund currently inside the top 8 as well. Can't believe Brest are currently 4th, Monaco as well up high, and Sporting up high, all playing well, all showing what this new league phase can be, and give chances to these different teams to get further in the competition, which is exciting and is why I love this competition as the way it is. Man City outside that top 8, Juventus outside the top 8, Arsenal outside the top 8, Leverkusen outside the top 8, Lille, who I gave praise to before, outside the top 8, Bayern Munich well out of the top 8, Real Madrid well out of the top 8, AC Milan well out of the top 8, Atletico Madrid on the skin of their teeth are only inside the top 24. PSG are in the knocked out bit. RB Leipzig in the knocked out completely, will not be in the competition anymore if they do not get their act together. PSG with 1 win, 1 draw and 2 losses so far. They've had 2 tough games, but the games, you know, still got Arsenal to play and stuff like that. PSG might be in real trouble and get knocked out, and people are saying, oh, it's boring. This is exciting. This is seeing teams get knocked out completely from the Champions League. You're not going to drop into the Europa League. You know, this is you out of Europe completely. Done, dusted, goodbye. And if you finish outside the top 24, instead you've got 2 extra games to play in a knockout phase to get into the round of 16. I'm all here for it. I'm all here for it. And that's going to be the end of this video, guys. Let me know what you thought of the Champions League so far this season. We're halfway through now and the things are starting to shape up. We'll see how we are in 2 game weeks time and we'll see what we're at. But that's going to be the end of the video. Like I said, thank you for watching, guys. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe to my channel all the time. Thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.